Hi there, and welcome to Apple World. All the rap chicks are battling, and it's getting chaotic. It looks like Cardi B is still occupied with bouncing individuals who discuss her significant other Offset. Since she just purportedly paid somebody to hop at Barb for talking on her better half, we felt that she planned to get familiar with her example after she nearly went to jail for paying a man to hop a lady named Jade and her sister. Since Jade had an unsanctioned romance with Offset and Cardi moved frantic, she figured out how to put
off just some local area administration. Yet she plainly hasn't learned on the grounds that Akbar is guaranteeing that Cardi had somebody her out in the open, presumably. So does this imply that Cardi and Akbar are going to begin beefing once more? And does Akbar truly have proof of balanced conning? We should separate it if you all felt that Cardi B and Akbar's hamburger had blown over. Well, you better reconsider on the grounds that purportedly Cardi paid to get Akbar hopped for flapping her gums. About Offset, the insane part about this is what is going on that got Akbar bounced. Happened 18 months prior, very nearly a long time, back when Cardi and Akbar got into it on Twitter and Akbar tossed counterbalances and constancies in Cardi face to be reasonable to Cardi. Akbar truly began this wreck since she began tossing conceal at Cardi and being muddled for no great explanation at all. Everything began when Cardi retweeted a post about how she holds the record as the female craftsman with the mo.
Number ones on Apple Music, and Akbar tossed shade saying on the off chance that graph information ain't say it, we eat alien the feline well graph information later. Affirmed it and tweeted Cardi B expands her record as the female craftsman with the most number one tunes on US Apple Music. And for reasons unknown, this made Akbar frantic, and she began setting up conceal at party. She said when you sign the mark and group expected to push you specialist, don't surrender a machine should accept. Craftsman from neediness to top, yet you should likewise go about your responsibilities like go hard, consistently place your arrangements together, and work on your social medias. Now this might look guiltless yet Cardi, and Akbar had issues before in light of the fact that Akbar been conceal at Cardi for some time now. Cardi then hit her back with count every one of the times outline information posted you. I truly could do without the web games, my DMs are open, and furthermore the roads Akbar. Then answered that she was not discussing me, ideally at work like mine. She then, at that point, said, a fraction of the time, you all think I'm conversing with somebody. I'll definitely talk about this one. You miss mom and who gave this entire Cardi B my Y number. Akbar additionally posted screen captures of her discussion with Cardi, where Cardi was asking her what was up with the shade she was tossing. Cardi then said, I disdain a bee that toss shakes and conceals their hands. Then said tweeting me for a really long time. And presently you need to make it about one more lady as a safeguard, assuming we expressed out loud whatever we said on the telephone. Why continue to test every one of these? We need web shows. I'm finished. If you all think this is more or less terrible, well, you won't completely accept how much more regrettable it gets. Akbar blamed Cardi for allowing the cash to get to her head, saying, B get a minimal expenditure, forget where she came from, hello. You all give me that old strip club pic of this cultivator, and Cardi hit back saying I came from the Bronx High Bridge, to be careful obviously ain't forget, since I'm burning through my time contending with you, Akbar chose to play considerably dirtier and she raised Card's significant other Offset, and how he's constantly undermined Cardi. She said you all look at Cardi Hub, by continued getting found cheating cause her head junk, and P powerless, and Cardi answered P frail child you, the one with 5 child daddies you gave Hooligan, got Ogle, and it wasn't even sufficient to put his D in you. Assuming there's something we know about Cardi, it's that she could do without while individuals raise the way that undermines her. So when Akbar said someone was keeping an eye on Cardi, she wasn't right since hubby believed that Cubans should savage. Cardi flipped out and posted a video of Akbar giving gad to a man. She posted the video you all, and let me let you know this is the most insane I've at any point seen from her that shut Akbar up before long, in light of the fact that how would you even return from something to that effect? Yet despite the fact that Cardi won that round, she is still supposedly pungent in light of the fact that as per Akbar, Cardi had purportedly paid somebody to hop her several days prior. Akbar was at a cafe in New York with a companion when a lady unexpectedly surprised her and hit her over and over until she tumbled to the ground, and afterward the lady took off. Akbar concealed Cardi on her status saying, when you send hits you need to ensure them hits stick that 304S. You send it ain't none they be running and pulling ass currently. I'm not no monster, but rather our show ain't P. And I darn show will not have a crease. I'ma get every individual who played with me that is on huge bushy likewise. Tweeted honeybees paying honey, tying tunny tilly. Me and run out of spots. Then, at that point, acting blameless via virtual entertainment. You won't ever be regarded in my eyes by your bungled face. Then she posted a video of the young lady who hopped her and straightforwardly blamed Cardi for setting her up, saying, and taking a gander at this grandmother face, looking sluggish-looking hoe, here yet you all are monstrous as F. This is why I realize it was Cardi who sent this little grimy bum cleaned up, who didn't actually purchase the hoe a few shoes be had on Skechers. Akbar then implied that she planned to get her lick back at Cardi, saying that each time I'm not screwing with no one, you all begin playing with me. It seems as though things are going to get chaotic by and by. Fans remarked Akbar truly believes that Cardi is contemplating her like that to have her send individuals for Akbar Cardi. Most likely isn't contemplating her like Akbar needs her, as well assuming Akbar is savvy. She would squeeze charges on Cardi B and Star Overlow and the young lady who went after her. This is a planned and coordinated assault on Akbar, and Akbar ain't lying about that enormous teeth be Cardi. The young lady went after Akbar from the back, and afterward, she took off like a honeybee. Cardi and Star both followed the young lady. Subscribe Apple World for more videos.